ENGG980, Professional Communications and Engineering Workplace Practice, Assignment 11, Mock Interview.
Tell us about yourself.
Hello, my name is Matthew Davison. I'm originally from the UK, where I completed my schooling and university life. I graduated from the University of Hull with a BEng in Mechanical and Design Engineering. My first full-time position was as a planner at Hopkinson's Engineering Services at Heysham 1 and 2 nuclear power stations at my home in the northwest of England. I then spent 9 years at an aluminium smelter working for Alcan Primary Metal Europe at Ashington in the northeast of England. Firstly as a graduate project engineer, then as a maintenance engineer, and finally as a production maintenance engineer where I was in charge of the cast iron rodding department. In 2008 I emigrated to New Zealand where I worked for Quant Services for over 9 years as a reliability engineer in the steam and recovery department of Kinleith Pulp and Paper Mill at Tokoroa in New Zealand. I was made redundant in 2017 and relocated to Australia to be with my partner in Brisbane. We moved to Mount Isa where I completed a 9-month contract as a project engineer for Glencore in the zinc-lead processing plant at Mount Isa Mines. After my contract ended, we decided to relocate to New South Wales to be closer to family and for me to study my engineering masters with asset management here at the Wollongong University. Why did I choose engineering? It is a family profession. My dad, my uncle and my granddad were all mechanical engineers. I have the opportunity to interact with a wide range of different people. There are plenty of career opportunities through continual development, and also there's opportunities to travel globally within engineering. With job satisfaction, no 2 days are the same, and I get the feeling that I can make a difference. The motivational factors were it covers multiple disciplines and I get the opportunity to work with fascinating and diverse equipment. In my spare time I enjoy watching sports such as league, rugby and football. I also enjoy reading and stay active going to the gym. I also enjoy running and cycling and play Masters League. When I get the chance I enjoy travelling and experiencing new places and cultures.
Can you describe a time where you had to work in a diverse team?
As a planner at major shutdowns at Heysham nuclear power stations, my role was to set the work programme and target milestones for the overhaul and replacement of valves on the boiler steam feed and condensate system. I was part of a team working with other contracting companies undertaking major shutdown work on behalf of the client Nuclear Electric. I would monitor the day-to-day work and follow the critical activities of the plan. This was achieved by carrying out inspections plus interacting and discussing work progress with the tradespeople to obtain a detailed understanding of work that was completed and also what work was remaining. This information was then transferred to a daily update report which I communicated at the daily shutdown meeting. At this meeting with the client's senior managers and engineers plus representatives from all the other contracting companies. All updates and additional information from the client I would then communicate back to our engineering team and tradespeople at a separate meeting. The effective communication gave an understanding to everyone what their role was and what the company's role played in the shutdown. Shutdowns are very complex and expansive projects. Anything can happen, leading to unexpected situations that interfere with schedules and postpone production startup. An extra day can result in major financial losses. Being well prepared, a well-planned shutdown scope, actions, materials and resources ensures that the planned downtime will not be exceeded and result in an efficient execution and a smooth startup.
Can you please describe a time when you have used your technical competence to solve a problem which resulted in a positive and/or predictive outcome?
Number 8 primary boiler walking grate at Kinleith Mill transfers wood waste ash out of the boiler where it then goes to landfill. Working with the maintenance company and the foundry where the grates are made, we made design modifications and changed the material composition to reduce wear and increase the life cycle of the grate. There are 800 individual bars that make up the grate and they each weigh around 35 kilograms. During the shutdown, these were all manually handled out of the boiler for inspection, and those that were worn were sent to the foundry for recycling and replaced with new bars. Investigation found the majority of the wear was on the top 3 rows of the grate. I changed the maintenance program so that the bars were inspected in situ and the worn ones identified to be removed from the boiler for recycling. The top 3 rows were all replaced, and then the remaining bars were refitted further down the grate. This resulted in reducing the shutdown duration, reducing maintenance costs and getting a longer life cycle from each grate bar, improving health and safety by reducing manual handling of the grate bars and reducing the amount of time spent inside a confined, uneven workspace.
Do you have any questions for us?
What is important to this organisation and what are the major short and long-term plans for the company? Can you tell me how this role relates to the overall structure of the organisation and what are the day-to-day responsibilities? How would you describe the culture within the organisation and what kind of people thrive here? What are the biggest challenges a person in this position will face? What long-term career opportunities are available and how do you develop your employees? Are there any reservations about the suitability for the position that I can address for you? Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be interviewed for the position. I look forward to hearing from you in the near future.